We are live, so they tell us this is the aaronzero show, another edition of today's noise, all the noise you don't want to hear. And what do we got here? Well, apparently the peace deal between Iran and USA is in the works, and on Friday, supposed to be an official signing in the country of Switzerland. And Mr. Trump seems to be very upbeat about the deal, while a tiny country called Israel is continuing the bombing of Lebanon and has not retreated from Lebanon despite orders from Mr. Trump. So, how is that for gamesmanship or one man's upmanship by the tiny little Israeli army, which has wreaked havoc and genocide upon the Palestinian people and is now trying to do the same upon the Lebanese people? What really finds me feeling weird is that Iran is supposed to be promised $300 billion for rebuilding, I guess. And that's a huge sum of money. And I don't know how they would give that away lightly, uh, unless it's not the USA's money and it's somebody else's money. It, it's, a, it's a very strange starting point, to say the least. And of course, the Strait of Hormuz is supposed to be officially open, but according to the professional shipping people, it's going to take weeks, if not months, for the Hormuz Strait to be functioning normally. Also, there's the question of Iranian mines that have been laid there, and when will they be cleared? So, a lot of questions there. And then, of course, Iran has made it contingent that the peace ceasefire deal will be contingent upon Israel withdrawing from the territory of Lebanon and not attacking Lebanon anymore, which the Israelis have refused to do. And Mr. Netanyahu wants to continue the war because there's an election coming up also for him in the month of October. And he could be convicted for being a war criminal, amongst other things. And apparently, there's some corruption charges and things like that. So, a lot going on there. While the G7 meeting is now in progress in the French resort town of Evian, where Indian Prime Minister Modi was also there, and he was trying to impress upon President Trump the importance of the safety of the seafaring seamen in the Hormuz Strait and to have their lives protected and not be attacked by the US Navy, etc., as already 3 or 4 Indian seamen have died due to a US missile attack on an Indian tanker. So it remains to be seen what will be the outcome of the G7, a large meeting which President Macron of France organized. So there are all the various European leaders there, including Giorgia Meloni of Italy and the German Chancellor. Possibly the Canadian Prime Minister also came there. And according to Mr. Carney, Canadian Prime Minister, that the deal is a game changer. Whether the deal will last remains to be seen, because if you cannot control the tiny puppet state of Israel, then the deal has a serious problem. And Iran will again resume the war and they'll start sending missiles towards Israel. That is what I see happening, unless Israeli military withdraws from Lebanon, which I don't see happening, because that's the way the cookie crumbles. And so that is where we are at. And in the World Cup, an amazing uh, save by the Cape Verde goalkeeper Vozino has made him an instant Instagram star with almost 6 million followers. Apparently, he saved the goal 7 times against the match against Spain. So he has become a big hero. And of course, there were other upsets. Some of the star players, Lionel Messi, etc., have shot their goals and defeated the opposite teams. But for the teams that are coming in from different parts of the world, I will say the global south or the global third world, they face increasing and unpleasant scrutiny by the ICE agents of USA, and apparently they feel like detainees and not like athletes, and heavy security around them. So that's quite a strange welcome to athletes who have come all the way to participate in your World Cup. Anyway, that is the way the cookie is crumbling there just now. And here in India, we are not having rain. Our monsoon weather is behind schedule. So we are hoping and praying for lots of rain. And on that wonderful note, we leave you and subscribe by the billion.